say, kunwari, dumating na yung end mo, life insurances, hindi niya mababayaran yung anxiety ng nawalang pamilya. Pero yung financial burden, yun nga yung sinabi niya kanina, yung namatayan ka na, iniisip mo pa kung paano mo ipapalibing, paano yung gastos mo pagka nawala yung mahal sa buhay mo. Yun yung mahirap eh. So, hindi yun, yung nararamdaman mo, hindi yun mababayaran ng life insurance. Pero, yung after nun, na peacefully maihahatid mo sa huling hantungan.
Mabibigyan mo ng
maayos. As well as maiiwa yung mga bereaved family members. Yung, hindi ko na chill lang tayo, no? Pero, okay lang tayo. Even if may mawala, kaya pa rin nating kumain, kaya pa rin nating mabuhay, diba? Because of life insurance plans, diba? So, it's very helpful for us. Kung hindi man natin ipaprioritize yan nung medyo younger tayo, parang now is the time to get.
Yes, the best time.
Yes, now is the time to get it. Lalo na, ngayon parang pag 40s ka na, dahil mo na nararamdaman.
Yes.
Parang, ito na yun eh. Ito na yung kick mo to get life policy insurances, diba? So, yun lang kami. Yung sa akin lang is to save some for it. Kung na-afford natin bumili ng mga kung ano-ano, mga luxury natin dyan. O kahit di nga luxury, yung mga hindi naman necessity, kaya nating bilhin, kaya nating to save up for that. Kailangan i-prioritize na natin ngayon yung buhay natin kasi hindi mo talaga alam kung hanggang kailan.
Yes. Me, I remember, di ba you said, yung mga may iwan. I remember my father told me, kasi they also have the insurance in the Philippines. And then, he told me, iiyak na lang kayo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Parang wala ka na intindi, iiyak na lang kayo. And really, up until now, nasa akin yun. Tapos kaya ako very interested sa insurance. Kasi gusto ko, maybe alam ni Beulah, ginagaya ko kasi yung father ko eh. Yung the way kami pinalaki ng father ko. May mga ways na gusto kong gayahin. So, isa yon. So, gusto kong gayahin na iiyak na lang yung mga anak ko. Hindi na sila yung, wala namang financial burden. So, kaya very interested ako. Kaya ang nagiging hesitations ko nga lang is hindi ko siya naiintindihan yung mga policies niya. Siguro, like what you said, tama yun eh. Nakakabili tayo ng mga bagay. Actually, hindi na nga bagay. Yung food.
Yun.
Food talaga. Nakakabili ka nga ng food na ganito. Hindi tayo namamahalan minsan sa food kasi minsan it makes us happy.
Yeah.
Yung food kasi it makes
Food
us
is life.
happy. So nakakabili tayo ng chocolate, nakakabili tayo ng
Starbucks coffee.
Yes, coffee, matcha, Starbucks. Tapos
mahal no?
Yes.
My gosh.
Pag inipon mo
mo
'yon,
pala.
actually mas malaki pa sa yung iniisip mo na ang mahal ng insurance, na for example, 10,000 yen, namamahalan ka na sa 10,000 yen. Pero pag inipon mo yung pambili mo ng Starbucks, yung pinambili mo ng chocolate,
Yung
dine
order
out
mo
mo.
online na clothing.
Yeah.
Yun actually yung every month meron.
ma-afford mo naman siya eh. Hindi lang natin siya binibigyan ng importance. Maybe because
We're not thinking of it.
yes, maybe hindi tayo ganong ka-aware, or maybe because hindi talaga siya ganong ka-important. Parang bahala na. May
Yeah,
mga
yes.
ganon tayo eh. Bahala na. Parang muna tayo. Mamuhay tayo ng, kumbaga, yung parang life goes on.
Yeah.
Ganon lang tayo. Hindi natin
Enjoy
siya masyadong
life to the
bibigyan.
I'll just cross the bridge. when I
YOLO,
get there.
di ba?
YOLO.
Parang you only live once. So parang kakainin ko to, bihira sa atin talaga yung binibigyan ng importance yung life
Yung future.
insurance.
Tsaka
Yes.
yung future.
Yes.
Mostly ang nagbibigay talaga, to be honest, ang nagbibigay ng importance sa life insurance yung mga financial stable. Okay? Yung mga struggling, katulad ng paycheck to paycheck, hindi nila naiisip yan eh. Kasi sa totoo, to be honest, hindi nila afford, di ba? Ang dami nilang kailangan bayaran. Living paycheck to paycheck eh. But then again, nakakabili ng ganito.
Yes.
Nakakabili ng ganyan. Siguro, anuhin natin na yung like what she said, meron na tayo eh. Meron na tayong someone that we could ask. Yung kung hindi natin naiintindihan, like me, katulad nyo ako na nagkakaroon ng hesitations kasi hindi naiintindihan. So, meron na tayong Jen na i-explain
Help
sa
us,
atin
yes.
na ito yung policies, ito yung magandang policy, ito yung pwede sa'yo, ito yung pwede sa'yo. So, meron na tayong ma-reach out. Meron na tayong pwedeng i-reach out. Second, ano na lang yung, ano natin, siguro kailangan talaga bigyan ng importance yung life insurance.
Welcome back to Tokyo Ants. Ayan, for today, Miss Anna is here again and yes, welcome back. Part 2 na pala to no, ng Tokyo Ants with Anna. Joining us for today, mga ka-Tokyo Ants, is a very good friend of mine from the Philippines pa. Actually, ano siya, classmate ko siya nung high school. Yan. And then, hindi namin alam na yes, si
Yes.
Madam Goy.
Si Madam Goy, si Tita Gretch.
Si Tita
Hello,
Gretch.
Tita Gretch!
Na-meet niya na kasi.
Ah,
Oh,
na-meet
shout
mo
out
siya.
kay,
Shout out kay Tita
Tita
Gretch.
Gretch. Ay, gusto rin niyang pumadcast pagkabalik niya. Ayan. Jen used to be an ALT. So, for everyone's knowledge, ALT is yung assistant language teacher dito. So, English teacher si Jen dito sa Japan. And then, nag-career shift siya ngayon. So, with that, pag-uusapan natin yung buhay niya, life story niya here in Japan, kung paano siya napunta dito, konting preview lang, and then, kung ano na yung career path niya from today. Yan. So, welcome, Jen, to Tokyo Ants. Thank you so much for joining us for today.
Thank you very much then for having me here. I never thought that I could be somewhere talking like this.
Okay lang yan. Relax lang. Ano lang to, sharing stories lang.
Sharing stories. Actually, when you mentioned me that she is now a life insurance agent, I really got interested.
Oh, wow.
Yes, partly kasi I really wanted to know how could it benefit me really the life insurance. Kasi meron kasi akong notion na kapag life insurance mahal.
Yeah.
So yun yung unang pumapasok sa akin. So how will I be able to afford it? And then I really want to know what insurance do I really need? Kaya I really got interested. So yun ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon.
Okay.
And the title of our
Life story.
Life story.
Ano nga, siya na magbibigay ng ano.
Pinay Life Insurance here in Japan.
Yes. So, for this week's episode, so this is a special episode nga pala kasi actually we ended our season 1 na in preparation for season 2 next year. Diba? So, watch out na lang kayo kung ano yung mga eksena for next year. Pero dahil very important tong topic natin, pag-uusapan natin yung importance of life insurance here in Japan. So, many of us kasi medyo tayo dyan hesitant to get because ang unang-una mong maiisip when you heard of life insurance, hindi ko afford. And hindi ko gustong syempre, lahat naman hindi natin gustong pag-usapan yung after, yung life after death, di ba? So, syempre, because of that, kailangan pa rin nating isipin yung magbe-benefit after. So, yun, pag-uusapan natin kung ano yung importance ng life insurance and being an agent. How will you able to share with us kung paano nga ba magiging beneficial sa atin lahat itong
Okay.
life
Okay.
insurance?
So first and foremost, syempre, no, pachikahin muna natin.
Yes,
Tell us something
Jen.
about yourself.
Okay, so
How did you become an agent? Or before you become an agent, you were an ALT, right?
mhm.
Tell us something about yourself first.
Okay, so I'm Jenny. Hello, everyone. And I have been living here in Japan for more than 20 years now. So the longest career that I had was teaching English at school. And then after that, I quit and then I work at the hotel as a receptionist. And then I felt like I wanted something new. I wanted to make some difference in other people's lives. And I was praying na, Lord, anong next career ko? Hindi ko alam. And then one day, so I have been a policy holder of my life insurance for maybe for 10 years now. And then one day I have, yes, actually 10 years now. And then I was supposed to report my medical checkup sa insurance company ko. And then all of a sudden, the manager, my agent, and then the sales office manager, they have introduced themselves to me. And then they have given me their calling card. And then, so you have been our clients for so long. And then, why don't you work with us? And then I was like, oh, no, no, thank you. I'm not good at Japanese and I'm not confident with kanji and also with my speaking skills. I'm not, and then they were like, oh, don't worry, we're gonna support you. And then, okay, so if you're interested, and then just call me and then you could attend for the company briefing. Yes, seminar like that. And then they have offered me some salary. And then honestly, I did not think about the salary. And then I thought about it. And then as a life insurance beneficiary as myself when my husband passed away, and I knew that it's so important. And then it helped me a lot in a way when he passed away. It made sure that me and my son would gonna have good life, comfortable life. And then it's because of that money. And then we are enjoying the premiums that he paid during the time that he was still alive. And also it benefited me. So I had a surgery twice na with my uterus. And then so I received more than the money that I was expecting, and as in totally. And then I thought that, oh, maybe I would think that it's like a reward because I had a surgery, staying for the hospitals. Yeah.
I see. Anyway, let's talk about ano muna. Because I think what you had is the premium one.
Mhm.
So, yung basic muna tayo. So, we start with the basic. You said, naging agent siya because your sales agent approached you. So, with that, how did you become an agent? I mean, did you attend the seminar?
Yeah.
And then, did you have to have a license? Do you have to have a license?
Of course,
for that?
of course, of
Okay.
course.
So,
So,
please, tell us about it.
sorry. So they have offered me the job, and then I attended the seminar. And then I was surprised because since they have offered me the job, I was not expecting for the interview, for the aptitude test. And then, okay, I was surprised. Okay. And then, since nandun na ako, ayoko naman mag-give up na, okay, then I challenged myself. So, go on. And then, I was not expecting that I'm gonna pass. So, that's the screening.
Okay, the screening, excuse me, screening in Japanese.
In Japanese,
Yeah.
all in kanji.
Wow.
Are there any other foreigners? with
No, no,
you?
I was the only Filipino.
Ah.
And then
Only foreigner?
there's also one foreigner. She's a Chinese. And
So
knowing them,
basically, nakakabasa sila ng
they're
mga
good at kanji
kanji.
actually.
Yes.
Mhm.
Kaya medyo, for you, nung pumasok ka, hindi mo rin naman ine-expect na magtatagal ka? Or, what brings you to the thought na, I wanted to try this? Parang ganyan. Na parang for a change lang ba? Or I wanted to share kasi talaga yung
Mhm.
na-experience ko and yung nag-benefit sa akin, di ba?
Mhm.
Parang personally,
Mhm.
gusto kong ma-experience din or ma-share with other people kung gaano ka-importanteng magkaroon ng life insurance dito
Mhm,
sa
mhm.
Japan.
Mhm. So, yung one of the motivation I had na challenge ko yung sarili ko is, so way back when I was teaching with my company before, and then I had some co-teachers who had sudden heart
Yes,
attack,
oo.
pacemaker, and then one of them even passed away after acquiring breast cancer, stage 4, I think. And then they have struggled financially. And then they some have asked for financial help, something like that. And then yung inoffer sa akin yung job, maybe this is my purpose. Kasi I was
Yes,
praying na, Lord, hindi ko alam kung anong next career ko. And then all of a sudden, I was not looking for this kind of job, and then they are the one who offered it to me. And I was like, oh, if this is where you want me to be, and then okay, please help me. Hindi ako magaling sa Japanese, but if you guide me, I'm not gonna give up. I would push through. And then yun nga, yung kanina sa life insurance. So, naipasa ko yung screening test, yung interview with the shacho, like that. And then, so we had study for the basic ng life insurance, and then we have to pass it. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to work as an agent. So, yan yung first step to pass the first licensure exam. And then I was struggling. I was crying kasi, oh, like, ang tagal-tagal ko na dito sa Japan. Bakit ngayon lang ako nag-aral ng ganito? Na, tapos, and then I studied a lot. I was not even watching Netflix and Facebook. I avoided that. I cut it. I focused myself studying to pass the exam. And then, so, my sales office manager, after the exam, he called me like, oh, do you know what is your test result? And maybe 95 or 96, something like, because we had a mock test, like a trial test, so
I
that we would
see.
have an idea. So the passing score is 70 points, but the company requires us to get at least 90
Higher than that.
90
Yeah.
points. Otherwise, you have to repeat it again. Yung ganun. And then yung manager ko, when he called me, oh, you got 100.
Wow!
And I was like, ay,
Perfect!
sabi ka na, I was
Perfect na pala.
screaming during, that was during our lunch break. And then my classmates was looking at me, oh, what's happening? Something like that. You know, seriously, like, oh, thank you po, Lord.
Yes,
Like,
all the
I
hard
just
work
cried.
really pays
Yes,
off, right?
I was crying, thank you po, Lord. And then after that, so next step, another exam again. So what is this? I was not informed that
Yeah. There's another level of exam pa
yes,
pala.
there's another
I
level,
see.
and then luckily I have passed all
All
of them. So I have 4 major licensure exams. Yes, before, and then I passed it. But the other 2, like, effectively from November. But I could sell life insurance, the basic ones now. Yeah. And then what's your question again?
Yung ano yung parang mas gusto mo ba kasing ma-share to everyone the importance of life insurance, or yun nga, you just wanted to have career shift kasi nga 'di ba parang from teaching and then from hotel and then you wanted something new, right? So hindi mo rin naman ine-expect na ito na. So parang ano yung mas more of sharing, parang I think I have to grab this kasi gusto kong ma-share talaga yung na-experience ko. Yung parang
Yes. So as I have mentioned earlier na yung when I was teaching, I had some friends na ganun. So
Yun
nag-struggle
talaga.
sila financially, and then I thought that maybe this is my calling, my
Yes.
purpose to spread awareness
Yes, yes.
to my kababayan here in Japan who are not aware or who doesn't know the importance of life insurance. So yung number 1 myth is, sabi mo nga, di ba, mahal.
Sobrang mahal.
It's expensive.
And not affordable.
It's not affordable, and it's extra expenses for them. And
Yes.
for me as a policyholder, and I was a beneficiary, and I had a surgery before, and then I did not have to ask financial help for
Yes,
my other
support
friends,
from-
because the insurance itself
It's paying for
covered
that, yes.
covered all the expenses, and I even got extra, like I
Yes.
thought of it as a reward. And then, so yes, it's expensive siya, but it depends on the riders kasi may mga basic siya.
Yes.
So with our company, like, we interview our clients, so yung mga medical history mo, yung age mo, and then kung are you family or yes, and then if you are married already, if you are single, something like so. We made proposal plans according to their clients'
Yes.
needs.
So,
Yes, it's customized and it's flexible. So, this is our proposal, and then if hindi kaya ng budget mo, we can just downgrade it.
Can you tell us the amount or no?
So, as
yung ano lang siguro yung average na kakayanin ng isang normal na wage earner of like 10,000 to 10, kunwari, say 10,000 to 15,000, yan lang sila per day.
Okay.
So, syempre, we are all living pay to pay nga. diba?
okay.
So, parang magkano ba yung pwede nilang i-allot for a life insurance na hindi naman masyadong mabigat pero beneficial in the future, ganyan.
Yung sa akin
Basic.
kasi, so, for 10 years, I have been paying 11,000. Yan.
I
That
see.
with, yes, a month, but with cancer, like, naka-insured na ako dun for 200 lapad. Once I'm gonna diagnose having cancer, 200 lapad. And then for lifestyle-related diseases, mayroong lalabas na benefits. And then meron yung, for once na diagnose ka na, meron financial support for your maintenance and preventing to make it worse. And then yung hospitalization is depende kasi starting from 5,000 to 10,000.
Yung daily allowance
Yon,
for
yung daily allowance.
hospitalization,
And then extra. So, may mga riders kami na pwede rin namang tanggalin yon.
Yes.
It's up to you what you prioritize, or for injury, for accident, and for lifetime support once you're not able to work.
Yes.
What you have is premium or not the premium one?
The free.
Meron pa bang mas
Yes, there is. Yung
Yung
at
full
saka
coverage.
for
talaga.
11,000 yun, fully covered na yun sa akin. And then with that, no, not really. Kasi binabaan ko yung death benefit ko eh.
meaning binabaan mo? I'm sorry, let's clarify it. no? So, meaning binabaan mo, death benefit, yung meaning nun, kung ano yung makukuha ng beneficiary
Yes.
mo, medyo mababa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Nabababaan pala.
na-adjust yon depende sa budget mo. So, halimbawa, at my age, so, I had a surgery twice. So, and then the doctor told me that, you have to prioritize your health. So, it could be cancerous or not. So, dun ako nag-focus sa cancer na benefits. And then, yung covered nila yung up to, so, dito sa Japan is, even if we are still paying for the social insurances, health insurances, we still have to pay 30%. And that's a lot. And then, once you are diagnosed with cancer, not all treatments are covered.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you have to pay it by yourself. And then, I don't have enough money to prepare for that. So, that's the reason why I upgraded my riders for the cancer. And, yeah. And, what else?
I see. Kasi, for me yung basic knowledge lang natin for life insurance, mga ganyan. Meron kasi silang terms. So, yun yung correct me if I'm wrong nga. Meron mga terms like, yun nga, yung pinag-usapan namin kanina. Meron like, after 20 years, parang ganyan. And if you outlive, like, dapat hanggang 60 ka lang or 65 years old. And then, if you outlive that, parang mawawala lahat yung mga benefits na, kasi nga, parang, 66 ka na. Eh, yung insurance mo is term. So, yung term mo is until 65 lang. And buhay ka pa ng 66. Parang ganon.
Sa amin kasi up to 90. You can be insured up to 90, but it depends on the type of insurance that you have. So, mine is, I have a term life insurance, which is renewable every 10 years.
I see.
Yes, and then, mag-upgrade ka ng premium mo, and then yung riders mo, kung ano yung...
I'm sorry, riders are what?
Yun nga.
Yung nakakasama. Yung
Yes.
mga pwede mong inclusions.
Yes, that's
Ah,
right.
okay,
Yung sabi ko
inclusions.
kanina, yung hospitalization, tapos once
Yung
may lump sum ka,
coverage.
yung sa cancer, lifestyle health-related na diseases like yung sa hypertension, diabetes, mga ganyan.
Kasi ang basic is for accident lang, di
Yes,
ba?
dito naman sa Japan, sobrang,
Safe din naman. Hindi
Yes.
naman 100% accident prone ng mga...
that's right. And
Oo.
meron din kami para dyan. Meron din kami sa fracture, sa minimal na accident lang, meron sa car accidents. So,
Yes, ang mahirap kasi is yung for the sickness talaga.
Yeah,
Yung pag once you have been diagnosed, especially yung terminal illness na you
Yes.
have to be treated,
mhm.
yun yung mabigat kasi mahal talaga yung
Exactly.
medical expenses here.
Exactly.
Even if you have the hook, like what she said, you still have to pay.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's still a lot, paying 30%.
Yes.
And not all treatments are covered.
But imagine the vaccination, the example lang, which is not covered by the Hoken or the insurance. The flu vaccine.
Yes.
It's not covered, so you have to pay 6,000.
Yes, may mga 4,000
Hindi siya covered ng private insurance na semi-hoken.
Hindi rin siya covered.
Hindi siya covered sa mga ganyan. Pero
mga basic.
during COVID season, we received like Jumang
Meron din.
when we got the COVID. Yes, yes. So and that's a lot too.
Actually, same. Siguro yung, ang pinagkaiba lang niya sa mga basic. Ito kasi maganda kasi they will give you yung exactly what you needed. So,
Yes.
yung talagang yung, yes, yung medical history mo talaga kung ano yung in the future medyo prone ka sa maging ganito.
Yes.
Okay. So my question will be, for example, you're an agent already, right?
Okay.
So how would you convince me to get an life insurance policy if I am only earning for a month, I'm only earning, let's say for example, 200,000 yen. And that 200,000 yen, I have to pay for the rent of my house.
Okay.
I have to pay for the school fees of my kids. I have to pay food. I have to pay electricity. So, siguro ang matitira na lang sa akin, for example, ang matitira na lang sa akin is 50,000 yen. And then, in 50,000 na yen na yun, meron pa akong kailangan bibilin pa sigurong mga something para sa mga anak ko that hindi ako pwedeng mawala ng pera.
Okay.
Para as a mom, dahil may mga anak ako that they have needs. Like, for example, punta sa ganito, or I have to buy something for their school, like that. So, how would you convince me to have an insurance policy knowing that I am only earning 200,000?
Okay. So, are you a single mother?
For example, right now, no. Kumbaga, yes, I am not, but let's say, for example, I am a single mother. Yes.
You're a single mother. So, dito sa Japan, pag single mother, may extra benefit from the government, right?
Yeah.
So, it depends. Yeah.
Income.
Depende sa income.
So, with the income that you have mentioned, like 200,000, you're gonna receive extra benefit from the government and how many kids you have. So, may mga allowances sila per kids and then for you as well as a single mother. So, may mga benefits yun. So, for me is, life insurances is a must. Like, you should be including it in your, like, so, 100%. Yeah, so 50% basic needs, utilities, and then insurances should belong to 50%. So, may mga unexpected life events tayo. Like, for now, you are healthy, and one day, you're gonna get up, oh, I'm not feeling well. And then, all of a sudden, when you go to a doctor, oh, you have a stage 4 breast cancer. Or even a colon cancer. So, normally with cancer, hindi sila nagbibigay ng mga symptoms. Malalaman mo lang siya kapag worse na. So, pag, like one of my clients, so, I went to her house and then, so, I am your new agent, like, and then according to her data, she has been hospitalized this year, and then I asked, so, can I ask, what's the reason of your hospitalization? She said that, I was diagnosed with breast cancer stage 4 now. And it's wow. Yes.
God.
And then she said that I am lucky that I have this policy even before, like she's been a client for 20 years. So it's been very helpful financially, and then um yung mga kids niya. So pag may mga kids kasi yun din yung one of the ano mo naiisipin mo in the future, what if
Yes.
meron tayong laging what if na, so what would be my kids life once we pass away, and especially pag may house loan ka, if what's gonna happen with your house loan. So you wouldn't want your family to,
Like, yes.
may house loan ako.
ako din meron.
Kasi financially, it will burden all of the,
Yeah, right.
yung may iwan mo,
Yung may
right?
iwan mo. So, may mga ibang Filipino, may mga narinig ako na marami silang, anong tawag dito? Nagtagal na sila dito sa Japan na wala silang ipon. Nagkasakit sila during their younger years. They have really enjoyed their lives. And then, once na nagkasakit sila, that's the time that they were asking financial help to fellow Filipinos here. So,
Yes, yes.
everyone has their own lives and we struggle differently, right? And then, but still, we cannot just ignore our kababayan na nag-struggle
Syempre.
financially. So, just seeing their experiences, like maybe I could be some help to other Filipinos na maging aware sila for their future, na
Yes.
paghandaan nila yung pagtanda nila. So you're enjoying life, and then like when you turn 50, 60s, you're gonna get that diabetes or health lifestyle related diseases. And then masyadong magastos ang maintenance and yung surgery mo, ganyan. So, yon, hindi nila kaya financially, so they ask help. And then meron pang na-pass away na wala ding insurance, so they have to transport their dead body to the Philippines, and then that's another
Yes.
cost. It will cost millions, right? So yung namatayan ka na nga, and then at the same time yung
Yes,
family na
yes,
naiwanan mo, hindi nila alam kung yes, emotionally affected sila, nagmumurn sila, and at the same time, yung burden na naiwanan mo sa kanila, na kailangan pa nilang mag-seek ng help sa ibang tao para lang makos yung, mabayaran yung mga expenses na naiwanan mo sa kanila. So, back to the house loan too, na may mga kids ka, so halimbawa, insured ka ng ganitong money, and then that would be enough para makover yung house loan mo, and at the same time, may iwan para sa mga kids mo, para sa financial nila, para sa mga studies nila, di ba? And then mabibigyan ka na ng proper burial, funeral, mga ganon. So, yung sa death benefit, depende kung magkano yung gusto mong maiwan sa family mo. Of course, the higher the death benefit, the higher the premium is. And also, depende sa mga riders na i-include mo. So, kanina, sabi mo, may mga affordable na life insurances na like 4,000, 5,000. So, the question is, ano yung mga inclusion nun? Yes, they are affordable, but is it gonna be beneficial to your needs? So, mostly kasi, na malaki yung death benefit nila, pero, what about once you are hospitalized?
Yes.
You cannot adjust it anymore. And then, it's difficult na to add extra rider once you are already diagnosed. So, the best time is when you are still healthy. That's the best time. Just anticipate the unexpected events na yung sabi ko kanina, what if? Na pinaghandaan mo na yun. So, think of it. So, when you buy a house, you're gonna buy insurance for fire and earthquake. When you buy a car, you're gonna buy car insurance for yourself, for the passengers, and for the car itself, right? And then, even if you rent a car, you still ask to,
You still have to pay for
and
the
also
insurance.
for you to ride a bicycle, they ask you if you have insurance too.
Yes.
So everything lies in insurance. It revolves our lives in insurance, like maybe to lessen the burden. Yeah.
I would have to ask this, ha. Say, yun nga, very healthy ka now, and then tomorrow when you wake up, you feel sick na. Pero kaka-enroll mo lang dun sa, like, yung coverage ba nun? Say, ngayon lang ako nag-enroll for the insurance and then like, after a month or 2 months lang, na-diagnosed agad ako. Would it
Days lang.
Days lang.
agad-agad?
Kasi pag
Magiging useful pa rin ba siya?
magiging
Same?
useful siya, as soon as you have signed the contract, you are already insured by that time.
With the full benefit na makukuha ng mga nag-pay na for 10 years ago like that.
Yes, right. But
I see.
so when the younger you are na magbabay ng policy, it's still cheaper. But also it depends according how old you are when you buy
You
that
get the
policy.
policy, I
But
see.
still, you get the same
The same
benefits,
benefit.
but the premium differs.
I
Yeah.
see, I see.
For example, nung healthy ako, hindi ko siya naiisip ng insurance kasi namamahal ako. Nagkasakit na. So, yan, nagkasakit na. And then, papasok na insurance.
Kaya pa ba?
Pwede pa ba?
Do you still, yung medical, kailangan ba na perfectly healthy to bago to bigyan? Kasi syempre, parang malulugi naman yung insurance pagka, ay, may sakit na pala to O, meron bang ganung
Meron
screening?
kasing tatanungin namin kay
Oo.
have you been hospitalized? Have you
Yes.
been diagnosed with this kind of sicknesses? So, even if you don't report it,
Oo.
they're gonna check your medical history.
Medical
So, it
record.
depends.
They have ways to know.
Yeah, right. So, meron akong client. Actually, she's my co-teacher in Yokohama before. So, she has been paying for this life insurance for 8 years. And then, suddenly, maybe after a year and a half, she had a surgery with her vocal cords. And then, during that time, na i-claim niya yung benefits ng hospitalization niya. Sabi ng agent, you cannot claim it because it's less than 2 years.
Less than 2 years
Less
for
than so for you to get that claim, you should be client policy holder for more than 2 years, something like that. But it depends on the policy during the time na nag-buy ka. You know what I mean? So, meron kasi now, before kasi, iba-iba yung policy nila. So, for you to be able to get these benefits, you should be hospitalized for more than 5 days.
Yes, may mga ganyan.
And then, like, from the day of your contract, like, 2 years after, or maybe 60 days after, 90 days after. But nowadays, like, as soon as you have signed it, insured ka na. But of course, as I said, they're gonna check your medical
Yes.
history, even if you don't declare it. Yeah.
So, let's say, for example, I am declaring, I am sick, I have this cancer. Can I still
Avail for the
avail
policy?
Insurance policy.
With the cancer, not anymore. But, so, meron, aside from cancer, meron din kasing rider na for the lifestyle related diseases like yung diabetes. So, for cancer, hindi ka na pwede.
Hindi na.
Pero para sa ibang illnesses, terminal illnesses, pwede pa. Yeah. Like hypertension, diabetes, kidneys, liver, cirrhosis, pwede ka pa doon.
So, I can still avail, but definitely not.
Limited. Yes, it's limited na lang.
So it's much better pa rin talaga the younger you get the policy, no?
Yes.
Kasi
Younger and the healthy.
yung healthy, hindi mo kasi masasabi. Kahit may mga bata naman na ano pala, di ba? Genetically ill.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
The healthier
Hindi mo
you
rin
are,
nasabi
you get
kung
it. You get policy.
the policy.
Kaya sabi ko nga kanina yung may family history kayo
Di
na
ba?
diabetes, cancer. Yan
Alam mo
kasi,
na papunta ka na dun
hereditary kasi yan eh.
Yes.
Maybe for now, not yet.
Hindi pa
Even though
ano.
if you're, I see, okay. So, yun yung policy. So, let's talk about naman the amount naman. So, we talk about how important it is na parang, as you said, it's a must to have a insurance policy. So, how, the amount, ano yung premium? Please tell us about what is really the premium. Yung coverage
Daitay.
yung daitay amount na lang. Because you are paying 11,000,
Yeah.
right? So, that's not yet the premium. So, how much is the premium?
It depends on how much you want to get insured.
Okay, so I want
I
to
see.
be insured for, I think, let's say, for example, Sanseng Mang ang gusto ko maiwan sa mga anak ko.
Of course, what about the other riders, like when you got sick, when you got cancer, included na yon. With your age, maybe roughly 16,000 yan. So, not bad,
And then
right?
the lowest one, I will remove na, for example, 1,000, isang mang lang ang death insurance, and then there's also cancer, of course, the
It depends on the amount of cancer benefits. Pwede mo kasing i-adjust yon. You may, na-a-adjust siya, everything depende sa budget mo. So, it's like,
Do you have insurance like 5,000 yen a month?
for the kids, yes.
For the kids
But for the
lang.
adults, wala.
So,
So more than 10,000.
Yeah, yun na,
Yun yung
expect
basic.
mo na yung 10,000
I
yan.
see.
Yes. Kasi, para kasi sa akin, yun nga, hindi natin alam. Dito kasi sa Japan, number one cause ng death dito is yung lifestyle-related diseases.
Yes.
Hypertension, diabetes. So, once you are diagnosed diabetes, you may live longer. But of course, the other organs affects your body, right? So, dun, ang mahal ng medical treatments. So, yung sa death benefit, it depends on your life stage. Kung married ka, and then you also have to prioritize it. So, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin na this is the amount. Because it still
Kasi
depends
it
on the
varies.
client's needs.
Talaga.
Yeah.
a lot of inclusions.
Yes. So, madaming affordable kasi naka-fix na siya dun eh. Ito lang yung marireceive mo.
Yes.
Pero hindi mo, pwede mo siyang lagyan, but still, magpipay ka din ng extra.
Yes. But the good thing is adjustable siya. Like for this year, I wanted lang tong basic. Then the next year, I may afford ko na. So, I can upgrade naman.
Ganon din sa amin. You can upgrade. For now, this lang. Tapos,
Upgrade but not downgrade.
you can also downgrade it. You can also
Pag hindi.
downgrade it.
Pag medyo nahihirapan ka magbayad, na nakukulangan ka, you can downgrade it. So
Yes.
that's good. You know, one thing, really, ang dami ko kasi nakakausap na agent. Ang problem is they are all Japanese. So
Yes.
they explain everything to me, and hindi naman tayo ganun kagaling mag-Japanese.
Okay.
I cannot really understand everything. So, parang ako talaga, if I will get it, because I have to pay more than 10,000 yen, right? So, that's really a big money for me.
Okay.
So, I really have to know what are the benefits. I really want to know
The
what are
inclusions of the
inclusions, what are
policy.
the policies, like that. And good thing you're here. I mean, good thing you're the first one that we knew that
Talaga?
yes, as a Pinay na life insurance
Talaga?
agent
Wow.
here in Japan. Mostly kasi Japanese.
Yes.
So, doon nakilala ko sila na yung insurance agent ng bahay namin, and then ng car namin, marami na nag-alok sa amin ng ganyan. Kaya na hindi ko talaga siya maintindihan. So, hindi ako
I want to sit
maka-oo.
Sige, sure.
Hindi ako maka-oo kasi parang, paano ko to oo-ohan? Hindi ko nga maintindihan. May ina-explain niya, but I cannot really
Fully understand.
Parang good thing na you're here. Parang,
To help us. Yeah, for the awareness din talaga.
tama yung sabi niya.
Yes.
Awareness talaga na, eto, why do we need the insurance? Kasi nga, meron tayo talagang myth na pag, insurance, hindi na masyadong kailangan.
Yes.
Oo.
Tsaka parang, yeah,
It's okay.
lalo na for the death, di ba? Yung usapang death kasi, ayaw nating pinag-uusapan yan. Tsaka, meron tayong thinking na, okay lang, hindi ko naman malalaman yan eh.
Kawawa naman yung
yes.
family mo na may iwan. My
Pero,
goodness.
once you got family kasi, tapos
Oo.
mga bata pa yung mga anak mo, parang, paano sila, di ba?
Oo.
Kasi when you were younger, yun lang yung iniisip mo. Okay lang yan, kahit mawala ako. Pero habang tumatanda ka, and it's inevitable naman talaga yung death, papunta naman lahat doon, no? Iisipin mo talaga, ano ba, paano sila?
Oo.
Magbabago lahat yung buhay nila. Kung walang financial support from the parents, of course. And very useful talaga tong mga life insurances na to. Ang maganda lang dapat talaga na, katulad nga ng sinabi ni Ana, malaman natin yung inclusions. Kasi baka may iba rin kasi na feeling nila, meron naman ako niyan, nagbabayad ako niyan.
Do you even know?
Once hospitalized, ay hindi
Wala.
pala covered to ng
Yes,
insurance.
that's right.
Sabi, tapos magagalit sila dun sa policy, yung insurance policy, kasi hindi na-explain mabuti. Kasi nga, siguro in Japanese, bayad lang ng bayad. Pero, wala. Hindi mo siya ma-maximize kasi hindi mo talaga naiintindihan.
Totoo. At saka may mga insurance companies na sobrang enticing yung ano nila. Oh, once you get hospitalized, you're gonna receive this
Yes.
amount. And then the thought of the
Nabudol ka
Filipinos,
pala, no?
malaki yung marireceive ko.
Yes.
Pero hindi nila alam na may mga conditions yon.
Yes.
And then other than that, you're not gonna receive any benefits. And not unlike in my company.
Oo, kasi na-explain well.
Yes. So,
Merong
Yes.
sabi ko nga kanina, di ba, parang I believe na God has put me here in this career.
Yes.
Kasi parang nga magkaroon ng awareness yung mga ibang Filipino. Although nag-struggle talaga ako sa pagpasa ng mga licensure exam.
Yes,
But
yes.
yung motivation ko talaga at yung goal ko kasi is matulungan ko yung mga kababayan. Not only Filipinos but also non-speaking Japanese foreigners who lives here in Japan. Right? Yun lang. Mahirap talaga. Kahit ako nahihirapan ako.
babayaran mo, mag-struggle ka pang intindihin.
May sakit ka na, hindi mo pa naiintindihan yung mga makukuha mo and all. Diba?
Oo nga. At saka yung sabi mo nga kanina, di ba? Ay, meron naman ako niyan. Do you even know what are you paying for?
Yes.
Na alam mo lang na may matatanggap ka. What is the condition?
Yun nga, yung
So, you have
terms and
to hospitalize
conditions.
for more than 5 days or with this illness, you can only
Hindi
get that
pala.
benefit pag ito lang yung sakit mo. Other than that, wala nang benefits. So, may mga underlying conditions kasi siya.
So, if, kasi right now, iba yung ano namin yung insurance namin, not the same as yours. So, if I wanted to have that insurance, where should I start? How should I approach you, or what steps should I do? What should I ask you? What are the questions should I ask you if I want to get an insurance?
So, yun.
What are my steps?
So, first, yung birthday mo, kung ilang taon ka na, and then yung family history mo, and kung magkano yung budget mo, and what do you want to prioritize, your death benefit or the medical. So, dun tayo mag-i-start. And then, we make some proposals na, syempre, at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin magdi-decide nun kung ano yung kaya ng budget mo. Sabi ko nga kanina, pwede mong i-downgrade and i-upgrade according to your needs. Ganun lang. And then, yeah. What else?
And then yung kasi per person ang life insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
So kung magbabayad ka, for example, I think the minimum that you said is 10,000 yen.
Yes.
For the adults.
Yeah.
Depende sa age mo.
Yes.
The minimum, let's just
Okay.
go.
Oo.
Okay.
Average is
Average,
So
10,000.
10,000 yen. Kung dalawa kami ng husband ko, that's 20,000 yen already. And then if I will include my kids, so sa kids around 5,000 yen.
Yeah.
Right?
Meron.
Yeah.
5,000. I have 3 kids, so that is 15,000 yen. So I'll be paying 35,000 yen. So ako, I mean, again, kung babayaran ko yun, and then ano yung ano yung pinaka-convincing power talaga na ibibigay mo sa akin na you really need that, you must have that as an agent.
As an
Para din,
agent.
para talaga ma-convince mo ako na ito yung basic pa lang yan
Okay.
Kumbaga, very, pa lang yung mga inclusions dyan, yung basic inclusions pa yan. I think hindi pa yan yung upgraded
Okay.
inclusions. So, 35,000 yan na yung babayaran
Okay.
ko. So, paano mo ako i-convince na it's a must?
Yeah. Do you love your family?
Oh, yes, of course.
Do you want to protect them?
Yes, of
Do you want to protect yourself?
Yes, of course.
Do you want to have a financial security?
Yes, of
And then you should pay for that amount.
Diba? What is 35,000 yen with
What is
50,000 yen
35,000?
earring? So, yun. Diba? Yun talaga yun eh. Na-afford nga yung mga luxury brands.
Yeah, right.
Bags, diba?
Right. That's the thing. Yung iba mahilig sa Starbucks, they
Yes.
prefer dining out to post in Facebook, ganito, ganyan. But, you know, what about your future? Have you think about it? Na you anticipate the worst, na
Yes.
yung unexpected life events yun. You should, for me, hindi ko naman masasabing financially stable na ako. Pero, when that time happens, I make sure na hindi mamomroblema yung anak ko.
Yes.
Yeah, and even my relatives in the Philippines, they are included in my death benefits. Not only my parents, but some...
You can extend the beneficiaries like that.
No. Up here in Japan, you cannot, yung beneficiary mo kasi, they must be
Immediate
here in
family.
Japan. Yes, but I made some statements sa will na this amount
I
should
see.
go
Should
to
go
this.
to, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oo, pwede
Right.
pala.
Up to 6 degree.
You see, that's really the iba talaga kapag na-explain sa'yo.
Well,
I really
diba?
didn't
Hindi-
know that.
Talaga?
Honestly, first time namin narinig yan. That's the problem. Yun yung sabi ko nga na talagang struggle ko. Kaya, actually, matagal ko nang gustong kumuha niyan.
Okay.
The only problem is, hindi ko siya maintindihan kasi nga ayoko magbayad nang hindi ko naiintindihan talaga lahat.
Yeah,
Up to
right.
hanggang saan yung makukuha ko. Kasi, as a, kumbaga, common lang, ang una kong iniisip, ano yung mga benefits para sa akin, di ba? O para sa family ko. Hindi ko siya masyadong naiintindihan.
Oh.
Kaya, yun ang hesitations ko.
Okay.
I really have that hesitation na kumuha kasi hindi ko naiintindihan. So, see, meron pa.
Ako, I have another question.
Oh.
Ito, feeling ko tatanungin din to ng mga Pilipinos.
Okay.
Hindi naman ako magtatagal sa Japan. So, how could I continue paying for that? Magiging beneficial din ba siya pag umuwi ako? Can I extend that? Kunwari, mababayaran ko naman siya monthly, pero hindi naman ako magstay dito forever. Kaya ba yun?
Paano hindi magstay forever? Yung uwi ka na sa Pinas
uuwi
for
ka
good.
na for good.
And then, tapos na yun. And then, you should just
Lump
be
sum,
thankful.
ganun.
You should
Wala.
just be thankful na walang nangyari sa'yo.
pero walang cashback yun.
At
ganun.
least you
Wala
had
talagang
peace of
makukuha.
mind. Yun kasi, you had peace of mind na yung sa mindset ko kasi, yung sa ibang agent, more on sales,
Yes.
mga ganyan. They are offering
Oo.
life insurance. But sa mindset ko kasi, I'm offering peace of mind and I'm helping my other people, you, na magkaroon ng protection. Your family, financially, and your loved ones. So, if case na uuwi ka na ng
Oo.
Pinas, so, depende sa policy. Meron kasing policy na may surrender value.
I see. So,
Pero,
ganun,
it's
kahit
more
papaano.
expensive. So, kung wala namang...
Let's expound on
Meaning.
that. Surrender value meaning you can get a lump sum.
Yes, but
A
not...
portion of what
Yes,
you
a portion.
contributed.
Just percentage of the premium that you have paid. And then, kung uwi ka na, and then just be thankful na walang nangyari sa'yo during those days na naka-insured ka. Yun lang yun. Na anticipation lang. Na may peace of mind ka. If something happened to me, I have insurance that would protect me financially.
So, hindi mo siya magagamit when you got hospitalized, kunwari, sa Philippines, ganyan.
kung-
Or, meron bang ganong policy na
Yun din
extended
yung
siya to
ibang,
other countries? Ganun.
Pwede mo
Pwede.
siyang magamit, but the actual amount.
Hindi,
Hindi na yung katulad dito na may mga lump sum, may mga per day, mga ganun. Yung actual amount na binayaran mo sa
hospital, pwede namang ma-reimburse yun.
Yes.
So, parang pwede mo rin ba siyang gamitin as a travel insurance? Hindi.
May designated insurance talaga para sa travel.
Kasi, kunyari, insured naman ako here, and I'm paying for that. And then, traveler ako, pumunta ako, doon ako na-accident. Say
Pwede
like
rin
that.
naman.
Sa ibang bansa ako na-accident, can I get a portion of what I'm paying? Like
Yung
that?
na-hospitalize ka,
Oo,
yes,
pwede.
you can claim the benefits. Wala naman kasing sinabi na,
Dito ka lang.
yes, oo,
Kasi say, doon ka naabutan sa ibang lugar, sa ibang
Yun,
bansa,
yun.
di ba? Pero may insurance ka naman dito sa Japan.
yeah.
It's like when you go to the Philippines and then you had an operation there, you decided to have an operation in the Philippines, pwede mo siyang ma-reimburse dito.
Yes.
Same
Yung doctor certificate.
Yes, yung oo.
Yun nga lang kasi, mas maganda dito kasi madaming additional
Yes.
benefits. And like I told you, last time that I had a surgery 2 years ago. So I stayed at the hospital for 7 days. And I got for 54 goju yung mang We're staying 7 days at the hospital. And then, magkano lang yung bayaran
yes,
ko.
yes,
So, may
yes.
reward pa ako na
Oo.
natanggap. But also, it depends on the policy.
Yes.
The
Oo
riders
nga,
that you are
eh.
paying. Yung gano'n.
Share mo nga sa akin mamaya yung policy.
Nangopia pa na ng policy, no?
I'd love to.
Hindi nga na rin tayo. No, really, as I've told you, I was
Yes.
very interested talaga ako. Kaya nga lang, sabi ko nga hindi ko kasi naiintindihan to what extent yung mga benefits na makukuha ko or makukuha ng family ko. Kaya ayoko magbayad kasi mahal yung ina-offer sa akin. The one, I told her, the one that she was offering me is 25,000 yen. Yes. So,
For you alone.
yes, alone lang yun ha. So, parang,
That's
hindi ko pa masyadong maintindihan ano yan. Kasi naintindihan ko lang gan.
So, cancer.
Yun.
So, parang tas sa gan pa, meron pang hindi allowed doon.
Yes, that's right.
Oo.
Totoo.
So, hindi ko magets. Bakit hindi allowed? Ang laki na nung babayaran ko. So, hindi ko, siguro, the saddest truth also, I cannot really ask that much. Kasi nga, hindi ko rin siya
Limited
matanong.
lang yun.
Oo.
Hindi ko rin siya matanong. Hindi rin niya, nasasabi niya, ini-explain niya, but hindi ko rin naiintindihan. So, good thing maybe later I could ask yung
salamat.
policy niya.
Yes.
Ask natin yung policy niya. And then, of course, okay, for the sake of our viewers, so we establish the importance of the life insurance. We somehow establish yung daitay amount niya. So, ang question is, paano siya kasi ang notion kasi ng life insurance is for death only.
No.
Yun agad yung
Paano ko
naiisip.
siya, ano yung magiging benefits niya sa akin while I am still alive?
Ayun nga, sabi ko kanina, about sa in preparation kasi yun, you anticipate the unexpected events sa buhay natin. So, now, you are healthy, but paggising mo
Who
bukas, may sakit ka na. It's either hereditary or it runs in your blood, and also how you live your life. Yung lifestyle kasi talaga. And then, yun nga, the earlier the better, and then the younger the better, para
Maximize mo talaga.
Cheaper pa yung premium
yes,
na
yes, yes.
ano.
Kasi bata pa.
Yes, and at the same time, you are
So,
buying.
kahit may inflation, di nagbabago yung ano. Kasi once you signed up for this, like, 10,000 yen lang ako. Nagbabago. Hindi, no?
Actually, meron kaming foreign denominated life insurance. And I already passed that exam. So, but effectively in November.
For the next episode.
Yeah.
Oo. Of life insurance.
So, for example, that's you answer the question. So, paano naman yung, meron ba tayo, kasi may mga insurance kasi na
Every year, meron silang nakukuha kapag hindi mo nagamit, I think. So, meron din ba sa inyo na ganun?
Depende sa policy na kukunin mo. Meron kami na may every 5 years naman gan. But depende. So, I don't want to discuss it online kasi mahigpit
Iba.
ang
Yes.
company
Okay.
compliance. So, pagdating sa gan, maybe I'd rather talk it.
Yes,
Ah,
privately.
Privately. Okay.
And then, yeah, what else? May mga, sabi ko kanina, may mga affordable talaga. Ang daming life insurances company dito sa Japan.
Yes.
They differ with the premiums. And then the riders, yung kung ano inclusion ng mga binabayaran ninyo, di ba? So, at the end of the day, depende pa rin sa mga clients kung saan sila komportable, kung ano yung preferred ng budget nila. Ganun. And also, yun nga, sabi nyo kanina, ako lang yung nakalala nyong Filipina na agent,
could
life insurance
explain
agent dito sa Japan.
to
So,
us.
actually, yun nga, I always believe na God has really put me here for a reason. And then, yun talaga yung motivation ko na okay lang na nag-struggle ako to pass my
Yes.
exams, but para sa mga kababayan, and also, I know the importance of the life
Yes.
insurance.
Kasi,
na,
hindi kasi ito yung, lang parang, sales lang to get, parang say, car dealer, ganyan, for car. Ito kasi, buhay yung,
Yeah.
yung yung tawag dito, yung buhay, yung
pinag-uusapan
So, very important talaga to share it with other people as well. Yung mga, lalo na yung mga kababayan natin, hindi nakakaintindi ng kung anong importance nitong pagkuha ng life insurance. So, kaya, parang, thank you, happiness mo. Parang ganun no? Thank you, kasi kung hindi, wala rin kaming enough knowledge for this.
Yeah.
Wala, actually, kahit, kasi, yung sa akin kasi, I'll take one.
Oh,
Thank
diba?
God talaga. Thank God talaga. Kaya naniniwala ako na nilagay niya ako dito kasi everything went smoothly talaga.
Yes,
Na,
I believe
imagine
so too.
mo na, my gosh, ibang level na to ng kanji. Kasi before I came here sa Japan, while waiting for my visa, nag-aral ako ng Japanese basic lang, hiragana, katakana, and then more on self-study na lang talaga. Nare-recall ko. Nakakabasa ako pero hindi ako nakakasulat. But sa pasokon, yung ganyan. So, yung company ko, they made sure na you're gonna do it. You're gonna pass it. Kasi nga, sobrang supportive din sila sa akin na ganito. Tapos, and I have to stand out. Kasi ako lang yung Southeast Asian. Ako lang yung Filipina talaga. Merong ibang foreigner, Chinese, siguro sa training center, dalawa. Ay, isa lang ata. Tapos ako na yung Filipina din. And then, minsan, parang feeling ko na-intimidate sila. Kasi nga, as a Filipina, na I even get higher score than them. Yung ganon. Parang, sinasabi ko na hindi man ako on the top, but still, I don't want to be on the ground talaga. Na hindi ako mapag-iiwanan.
Oo naman.
Na yung ganon. At least, average level, okay lang talaga. Ayoko na maisipin nila na, ay, Pilipina lang to, yung ganyan. Hello. Competitive kami.
Likas na competitive.
Oo,
mga.
innate
Diba?
po sa amin yung sa ating mga Pinoy yan. Sa pakikipag-competition. Simpleng bagay lang sa
Maliit
atin
na
yan.
bagay.
Hindi, tsaka ano na rin parang career development. Pero, honestly talaga, yung challenge kasi sa akin yung to make some difference sa mga, to other people's lives. Yun talaga yung naging focus ko dun. Tsaka pinagdasal ko to, Lord, hindi ko alam kung anong magiging next career ko. I-guide mo ako, parang lead me to the path that you want me to belong. Yun lagi yung prayers ko sa Kanya. And protect me from the people na may bad intentions against me. So, ito na yun, para sa akin na
Would you say this is the best career you've ever had here in Japan? Ha? Kasi ang dami mo na rin talaga.
ay talaga.
Sinarem niyan dito
Ang dami,
Oo, yes,
super.
yes.
Halos lahat na talaga ng
Trinay niya eh.
tinry ko na. Pero may mga, so the longest career yung sa
Yeah,
ALT nga,
yes.
tapos I worked sa hotel for 1.5 years. But before that, I also worked sa dispatching company.
Sa staffing, rin siya, recruitment.
Sa
right?
recruitment yun.
agency.
Existing pa rin yung company na
talaga?
yun,
Oo.
actually. Yung mga manager ko doon, they are on the higher level na ganon. And then I was thinking, what if I did not stop? Maybe I'm
Yes,
also
diba?
one of their na highest na
Superiors
superior.
na.
Pero hindi kasi, may mga time na yung journey natin na ako talaga, I never expect na wala akong aim eh. Wala talaga akong aim na gusto kong maging ganito. Yung
Go-getter
yung,
like that.
kung saan ako i-lead ni Lord na like sa teaching, like may mga cousins ako sa Philippines na ay, ang boring naman ng nila, ng career nila, magtuturo, ganyan. Ayoko, tapos I never thought na here in Japan makakapagturo ako. So, dun ako nilagay ni Lord. Yun, ganun. Tapos yung sa hotel naman, yun lang yung available noon time na yun. And I also, we love traveling, and whenever we check in sa mga hotels, na ganyan, ay, ang ganda ng work nila.
Parang ang saya.
Sobrang ang saya-saya naman. Pero na-try ko, okay, I lost my motivation kasi na-try ko na. Tapos, ito na yung nag-struggle na ako, I want something new. Tapos I'm here at this one of the biggest and oldest insurance company here in Japan. As na-establish talaga nila yung good reputation nila. Yeah.
Well,
Ayun, so siguro to end na lang. Mga
Or can
takeaway na lang natin
Yes.
for...
no, not to take away. Let's muna. Let her let our viewers know where she can be found.
reach.
Or anyway, do you do free consultation?
Yes,
I'll
of course, I would love to.
You do free consultation, and then where they can reach you.
My personal Facebook account. So I'm
Yes.
thinking of
Can we
making-
post that? Ganyan.
Yeah, pwede naman.
Okay.
Pwede naman na
Let's
i-post
tag
na
her.
lang.
For the viewers who wanted to ask or para lang ma-enlighten din sila.
Yun, para naman sa mga kababayan
Oo,
natin.
yes.
Ano na lang, for those who have existing policy na lang, I have already sent a message to my friends. Sabi nila, oh, meron na ako, ganyan. And then, what I tell them is, okay, let's just compare your existing policy,
Yes,
what are the
yes.
riders, and then compare what is in my proposal plans. So, it's for you to decide which one is better, or the policy that you are paying, do you even know what are they for? Yun gan. Meron kasi na hindi naman kailangan for sales purposes lang
Yes.
ng agents. But for me kasi, para sa akin galing sa puso na I think about the client's needs and then kung magkano yung budget nila. I already made some proposals to my friends na I did not check how much points would I get. It's not my priority. My priority is for you to get insured na once na dumating tong time na to, you make sure na may peace of mind ka and you also gonna be like financially help because of the insurance. Yun.
What's your takeaway?
Siguro, ayun, for me kasi, eto, just to clear ha, yung say, kunwari, dumating na yung end mo, life insurances, hindi niya mababayaran yung anxiety ng nawalang pamilya. Pero yung financial burden, yun nga yung sinabi niya kanina, yung namatayan ka na, iniisip mo pa kung paano mo ipapalibing, paano yung
Itatransport.
gastos mo pagka nawala yung mahal sa buhay mo. Yun yung mahirap eh. So, hindi yun, yung nararamdaman mo, hindi yun mababayaran ng life insurance. Pero, yung after nun,
Yes.
na peacefully maihahatid mo sa huling hantungan,
Mabibigyan mo ng magandang
maayos, as well as maiiwa yung mga bereaved family members, yung hindi ko na chill lang tayo, no? Pero okay lang tayo. Even if may mawala, kaya pa rin nating kumain, kaya pa rin nating mabuhay,
Ma-enjoy.
di ba? Because of life insurance plans,
insurance.
di ba? So it's very helpful for us kung hindi man natin ipa-prioritize yan nung medyo younger tayo. Parang now is the time
Yes,
to
the
get.
best time.
Yes, now is the time to get it. Lalo na ngayon parang pag 40s ka na, dahil mo na nararamdaman.
Yes.
Parang ito na yun eh. Ito na yung kick mo to get life policy insurances, di ba? So, yun lang kami. Yung sa akin lang is to save some for it. Kung
It's a must.
kung na-afford natin bumili ng mga kung ano-ano, mga luxury natin dyan. O kahit di nga luxury, yung mga hindi naman necessity,
Yes.
kaya nating bilhin, kaya nating to save up for that. Kailangan i-prioritize na natin ngayon yung buhay natin kasi hindi mo talaga alam kung hanggang kailan.
Yes. Me, I remember, di ba you said, yung mga may iwan. I remember my father told me, kasi they also have the insurance in the Philippines. And then he told me, iiyak na lang kayo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Parang wala ka na iiyak na lang kayo. And really, up until now, nasa akin yun. Tapos kaya ako very interested sa insurance. Kasi gusto ko, maybe alam ni Beulah, ginagaya ko kasi yung father ko eh. Yung the way kami pinalaki ng father ko. May mga ways na gusto kong gayahin. So, isa yon sa gusto kong gayahin na iiyak na lang yung mga anak ko. Hindi na sila yung wala namang financial burden. So, kaya very interested ako. Kaya ang nagiging hesitations ko nga lang is hindi ko siya naiintindihan yung mga policies niya. Siguro like what you said, tama yun eh. Nakakabili tayo ng mga bagay. Actually, hindi na nga bagay. Yung food.
Yun.
Food talaga. Nakakabili ka nga ng food na ganito. Hindi tayo namamahalan minsan sa food kasi minsan it makes us happy.
Yeah.
Yung food kasi it makes
Food
us
is life.
happy. So nakakabili tayo ng chocolate, nakakabili tayo ng
Starbucks
mga
coffee.
Yes, coffee, matcha, Starbucks.
Ang mahal nun. My gosh.
Pag inipon mo
Inipon mo
yon,
pala.
actually mas malaki pa sa
yung iniisip mo na ang mahal ng insurance, na for example, 10,000 yen, namamahalan ka na sa 10,000 yen. Pero pag inipon mo yung pambili mo ng Starbucks, yung pinambili mo ng chocolate, ng
yung
dine
in-order
out
mo
mo.
online na
Yes.
clothing.
Yeah.
Yun actually yung every month meron.
ma-afford mo naman siya. Hindi lang natin siya binibigyan ng importance. Maybe because,
We're not thinking of it.
yes, maybe hindi tayo ganong ka-aware, or maybe because hindi talaga siya ganong ka-important. Parang bahala na. May
Yes.
mga ganon tayo eh. Bahala na.
Bahala na.
Parang ano muna tayo, mamuhay tayo ng, kumbaga, yung parang life goes on.
Yeah.
Ganon lang tayo. Hindi natin
Enjoy
siya masyadong
life to the
bibigyan.
I'll just
Yes.
cross the bridge
Oo,
when
YOLO,
I get
YOLO,
there.
di ba?
YOLO.
Parang you only live once. So parang kakainin ko to, ano ko to. Bihira sa atin talaga yung binibigyan ng importance yung life
Yung future.
insurance.
Tsaka
Yes.
yung future.
Yes.
Mostly ang nagbibigay talaga, to be honest, ang nagbibigay ng importance sa life insurance yung mga financial stable. Okay? Yung mga struggling, katulad ng paycheck to paycheck, hindi nila naiisip yan eh. Kasi sa totoo, to be honest, hindi nila afford eh, di ba? Ang dami nilang kailangan bayaran. Living paycheck to paycheck eh. But then again, nakakabili ng ganito.
Yes.
Nakakabili ng ganyan. Siguro, anuhin natin na yung like what she said, meron na tayo eh. Meron na tayong someone that we could ask. Yung, kung hindi natin naiintindihan, like me, katulad nyo ako na nagkakaroon ng hesitations kasi hindi naiintindihan. So, meron na tayong Jen na i-explain
Help
sa
us,
atin
yes.
na ito yung policies, ito yung magandang policy, ito yung pwede sa'yo, ito yung pwede sa'yo. So, meron na tayong ma-reach out. Meron na tayong pwedeng i-reach out. Second, ano na lang yung natin. Siguro kailangan talaga bigyan ng importance yung life insurance. Tama eh, 40s na tayo. I mean, 40.
Yes.
So, marami na tayong mararamdaman and accident can happen
Anytime,
anytime
yeah.
talaga.
Yeah.
Ne? Really, I'm so thankful talaga, Jen, na na-meet ka namin, na nagkaroon kami ng enlightenment about insurance, and more pa. We could ask more about it kasi nga, ma-explain mo na sa amin in a language that we could really understand. So, very, tong experience na to sa akin talaga helpful
Wow.
for us talaga, and hopefully our viewers would be able to understand kung ano yung importance ng life insurance. Guys, kung hindi nyo naiintindihan, may Jen na tayo, please. You can reach her via her personal Facebook, and we will post it
Yes.
here.
Thank you.
And really thank you, Jen.
And actually, meron din kami mga retirement plans para sa
meron
mga
pa
savings,
pala.
mga
Okay.
ganyan, foreign denominated na marami pa. I have a lot to discuss, but
Yes.
for today,
For
it's
today,
more on
dito
life
lang.
insurance,
Yes.
the importance of it.
And again, guys, don't forget, she does free consultation.
Yeah.
So, later magko-consult tayo sa kanya.
But only for the first 30 minutes. Just kidding. Just
Oo,
kidding.
yun na yun. Free consultation.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.